But first tonight, the sprint to the finish in the presidential election. Good evening, I'm Joseph Leonard. Razor-thin polls have Vice President Harris, former President Donald Trump, and their running mates blitzing swing states with an emphasis on North Carolina. I spoke with an expert to find out if it will make a difference.
North Carolina started early voting, broke historic records in North Carolina.
More than 353,000 people voted on the first day of early voting in our state. That could signify just how important voters view this election, but political science expert Jason Husser told me it's still unclear.
So we could just be seeing early voting higher because of people's memories of difficulties in the 2020 cycle. Or we might be seeing a groundswell of support for one candidate or another.
Regardless, the eyes of the political world are fixated on North Carolina. Former President Donald Trump has 4 events here this week, including one in Greensboro, and Governor Tim Walz had 2 stops in our state last week.
North Carolina could come down to just a few thousand votes. And if so, either of those campaigns would be kicking themselves for not spending more time in the state. After Clinton lost some Midwestern states in 2016, a lot of people blamed the Clinton campaign a great deal because they said she should have spent more time there.
Husser says Helene's impact could prove crucial to the outcome in our state. Trump has tried placing blame on Vice President Kamala Harris for not doing enough to help those in need.
Kamala spent all her FEMA money, billions of dollars, on housing for illegal migrants.
But Husser says many of the counties in western North Carolina are heavily Republican, and getting them to the polls could be the deciding factor.
Generally, when things are bad, people are mad at incumbents. And we are in a situation where in that region, things are very bad and people had very bad experience. Will they be focused on voting when they're still dealing with really catastrophic, life-altering events that have happened to them?
Polling averages from 538 show Harris with a slight edge nationally. Those same averages found Trump leads by less than a point in North Carolina.